he prays in their very talented middle linebacker.
Here's Bird on the return. Demir Bird still on his feet across midfield. Bird will take it all the way. 103 yards. A new Panthers record.
That was an awesome return, Kenny. Demir Bird is not big at all, but he forces so many missed tackles on this run. And he has energized this crowd, energized the sideline. 103 yards. You just need a couple of blocks. Missed tackle, missed tackle, missed tackle by the kicker, but then the rest is all him. Speed, quickness, determination, everything you want out of a returner. Touchdown, Carolina.
A franchise record, 103-yard kick.
Lombardi, who's the new general manager of the Cleveland Browns. It was Joe Banner and Lombardi actually who brought John Harbaugh out of Indiana University to the Eagles, and later on it was Lombardi bringing him out to the Raiders. Jim Harbaugh, that is. And there's going to be a run back from 9 deep for Jacoby Jones, and look at him go. Jones is past the 50, and he is flying inside the 20, and a kickoff return, 109 yards and a touchdown, an all-time record. There have been 108-yard returns in league history, never 109, and what a way to bolt right out of the locker room to start the second half.
You know, Jim, both you and I could not believe he was bringing it out of the end zone that deep. It was a line drive kick. I think that's what he did. He gauged it that it was that way. That gave him a chance.
Will kick off for the Rams. And football is back in Los Angeles for the first time since 1994. Lucky Whitehead dodged some traffic around the 10, and now he's in the clear. Goodbye. The return to Los Angeles, not so lucky for the Rams. Whitehead goes the distance.
That's one way to silence a crowd on the road. Special teams coach Rich Bisaccia found a diamond in the rough last year in Lucky Whitehead. He's going to take this kick, and open field running. He's going to make 2 Rams miss, and if he finds a crease, forget it. Great start for Dallas.
101 yards for Whitehead.
Kicking to the east side of U.S. Bank Stadium. Presley, 8 yards deep in the end zone, far side. He's going to give it a try. To the 5, to the 10, to the 15, and Presley squirts to the 25, 30, 35, drags around to the 40, and Presley attempts to get loose to the 30, 20, touchdown Vikings! On 108-yard preseason touchdown, and the lights dim, and the crowd erupts. The Vikings have extended the lead.
Well, we're getting another shot at the light show. Rick, you didn't get a chance to see it the first time.
I can see it from the booth here.
And all I can imagine is this is an abridged version of what we're going to see. But, you know, you come up here, you see these young guys.
Look at your guy.
8, 9 yards deep. These guys want to make a play. They want to show off. And here is an awesome job by Presley to just keep running, keep battling. Nice heads up, knowing that someone was coming from behind him, giving him a little bit of stiff arm, avoiding the ankle tackle, and making it to the end zone. A very impressive return by Presley.
And people don't realize we timed him at 4.39, 4.41 when we went down and worked him out in the preseason.
We'll see how he kicks off here. He's hurting.
Novak gets this one just a yard into the end zone, so Marquise Lee will take it out with a head of steam. Marquise Lee has room down the sideline. Marquise Lee at the 20. Lee will go 100 yards. A late flag comes in after Lee had taken it in the end zone. Marquise Lee assuming it stands with his first kick return touchdown in his career.
This may be on Jacksonville's bench.
Larry Izzo, the special teams captain for the Texans. Jaguars had gone 149 games since their last kick return touchdown, 2007.
What happens in the bench area is you're running by and your team breaks a big when everybody comes out, goes crazy in the bench area, and they get into the area.
Unsportsmanlike conduct by Jacksonville, number 11. The touchdown, however, does count, and that 15 yards will be enforced on the kickoff. That is also an unsportsmanlike conduct foul of the type that qualifies as a potential disqualification if a second one occurs from that player.
8-point game. Morstead to kick off. And from 8 yards back, Cobb is going to bring it back. And the rookie breaking tackles on his way into Saints territory. And the second round draft choice goes all the way for a touchdown. Wow. 108 yards in his NFL debut.
He was down. This is unbelievable. They flip him upside down. Another slip. Look at that. He basically does a barrel roll and comes out and scores a touchdown. Son of a gun. What a game he's having.
Well, all he did in his NFL debut is tie an NFL record longest kickoff return. Now, the longest return of any kind was 109 by Cromartie in San Diego on a field goal attempt at the end of the half. This ties the NFL record for the longest touchdown return. Crosby for the extra point. So the Packers said, among other things, we need to upgrade special teams. They did.
Should have 10 receptions a game, should have big yardage, find a way to get him the football.
And a deep kick taken out by Stephon Logan. And look at this, Logan still going. 40 across the 50, the kicker to beat. He beat him. Touchdown Lions. $105 yards.
Harris. He'd like to sting his former team. Dwayne Harris, the former Cowboy. No flags. Touchdown. 100 yards.
You're going to see two key blocks, one on Kyle Wilbur here, and then McCray, he cuts back to the left side, and you see the hole then that opens up. An outstanding job of creating a lane in the middle for Dwayne Harris. And
Patterson will bring it out. Full head of steam. He's gone. Patterson, what a start to the half. Touchdown, Minnesota. Special teams. A score for the Vikings.
Time you get the ball, you got to make the block. The first one right here to at least give him a chance to spring it. They pick off Patrick Peterson on the outside as well. And then you're one-on-one, and at some point as a return man, you got to make somebody miss. And Cordell Patterson does just that once he gets ahead of steam.
There's no catching him. Now you get a kickoff return touchdown.
Green Bay won the toss, deferred, so the Packers will kick off. Cordero Patterson will take it from 8 yards deep, and one of their #1 draft choices through the middle, and he starts things with a great run back, being chased by Mastay. He can't get him, and all the way for a touchdown. And they're going to rule it 109 yards, which equals the longest play in the history of the National Football League. You can't have a play any longer than that.
You could almost give him 109.5. He almost stepped out of the back of the end zone on this one. One of the most exciting young players we've seen come in the National Football League in a long time. This one wasn't easy. That was a tight little squeeze of a hole that he had to maintain full speed through. He's done it again, his second of the season.